A live look this morning at the nation's capital at the White House. Members of Congress will get back to work on Capitol Hill for their first full week of business this week since Democrats took control of the House. This, of course, as the partial government shutdown enters its 24th day, making it the longest shutdown in history. Today, President Trump will travel to New Orleans to speak about the shutdown and ongoing trade negotiations with China. Meanwhile, there appears to still be no end in sight to this shutdown, both sides still deadlocked over the border wall. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham speaking out, saying he thinks the president should declare a national emergency to fund the wall if a deal isn't reached. Before that, though, he is encouraging the president to try to find a compromise.
I would urge him to open up the government for a short period of time, like 3 weeks, before he pulls the plug, see if we can get a deal.
Democrats, on the other hand, say they just want to see the shutdown end, the government open back up, and then they'll negotiate border security.
We were willing to talk about more border security when we were talking about DACA and Dreamers and coming up with a border security plan that made sense, not some medieval wall.
Meanwhile, 800,000 federal workers still remain furloughed or are working without pay. President Trump is expected to sign a bill this week that guarantees they'll all get back pay, but not until after the shutdown is over.
Also this morning, 2 major U.S. airport terminals are still closed due to the shutdown. These are in Houston and Miami. TSA agents are calling out sick at a higher rate, but many others are still coming to work. Now Canadian air traffic controllers are showing their support, treating their American counterparts to hundreds of pizzas. This started last week when some workers took pizzas to controllers in Alaska. Since then, the idea has snowballed.